Hi everyone, a very warm welcome to my channel. I hope you are all really well. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. If you are a long-term viewer of mine, thank you so much for all of your support and for just being here still. And if you are new here and this is the first time you're seeing me, a very warm welcome. I am Leanne. I am a mum of two boys. They are 8 and 6 and I'm on the Slimming World plan. I joined Slimming World in March 2022 with a goal to lose 7 to 8 stone. I got to almost 5 stone. I think I was about 1.5 pounds away from my 5 stone. And then in December 22, I was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer. I was 40 years old and it quite literally turned my world upside down, in all honesty. On reflection, looking back on it, it was a year of survival last year. It was just a case of getting through it, and that's what I did. I had surgery, I had a month of radiotherapy, and I'm on hormone treatment now for 5 years. I've been through a lot. I didn't realise it at the time, but I think now looking back on it, I can really see how much I had to deal with. And for the second half of last year, when my treatment had finished, my mental health took a nosedive, and I think that's where my gain came from, to be honest. I think I gained the weight in the second half of the year when I was just not in a good place. I stopped going to Slimming World in July and I just wasn't in a good place at all. So in December 23, I received the news that my mammogram, my annual mammogram, was all good and there was no sign of breast cancer. And I thought, right, now I need to learn to live again. I need to turn my life back around, turn my mindset around. And part of that for me is to lose the weight. And I rejoined Slimming World on the 4th of January. I love my Slimming World group. I rave about them all the time. They are wonderful, so supportive, lovely people. They've been there for most of them have been there for a really long time. My consultant is brilliant, and yeah, I really missed it, and I felt like I needed that structure back. I really enjoy Slimming World. It works for me. It's a sustainable plan that I can do forever. It's a lifetime plan, just that I need to follow it essentially. And so yeah, I love the structure. I needed the structure back in my life because I just wasn't gonna lose it without it. So I rejoined on the 4th of January and I paid the extra money to keep all of my weigh-in history because I didn't want to start completely all over again. I was annoyed and I still am when I look at my gain, but I think that further down the line when I've lost that, I think the feeling of that will be amazing. So I received the news I'd gained 24 pounds. That's a huge amount of weight and I know that, but I honestly feel like I'm manifesting. So I'm manifesting that feeling of when I've lost that weight and how I'm gonna feel. And yeah, I can feel it. I know how that's gonna be, and that to me, that's worth the being annoyed for the first few months. So this week has been a bit of a nightmare, to be honest with you. I had a couple of incidents. One, my key snapped in my car ignition and it was a nightmare. I was stuck outside Marks and Spencer's and yeah, that was a nightmare. And then I also fell over on the school run. Can you believe it? It's the second time in a week. I fell over on New Year's Eve and then again on the school run. I don't know what's going on there. I'll put a picture in of my knee. If you don't like looking at that kind of thing, turn away now. So yeah, my knee, I really hurt it as well as like my arms and stuff, and just, I can't explain it. I think I'm just not picking my feet up. I'm constantly hectic and trying to do things while I'm walking. I don't know, but anyway. And then also I just found that I just needed to make positive changes, and I felt like it was a slow week. I didn't start the week able to do it 100%. I had to make changes over the course of the week, and I made some really good changes and I felt really positive about it. I knew I wasn't going to get a massive weight loss, but I was okay with that because I just needed to just get myself back into it. I feel now, after I've done a week, I now feel like I'm kind of back into it, and I feel like my next week is going to be a lot easier. So let's look at the weigh-in results. Right, so you can see my epic gain there of £24. And here is my weight loss this week, £1.5. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. I mean, you know, obviously I would have liked a bigger loss, but I certainly wouldn't have got a bigger loss with the way I'd eaten this past week. But, you know, like I said, I haven't eaten really badly. I've made some really good changes, and I feel like moving forward, I can now make those changes every day. So I'm hoping I'm going to have a 100% week next week. So yeah, that's my weigh-in results. If you're on a weight loss journey, I would love to hear from you, how you're getting on. Start some conversations in the comments below. I've got the most supportive community here on my YouTube, and I know that you all kind of support each other as well. It's really lovely to see, and I love to read all of your comments. And yeah, that is it for now. I will update you again next week. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye.